Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
Oh, hello again. How nice to see you. And yes, I did. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practising dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot, I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. Shame, really. With Ranrock's camps cleared out, I have a feeling he'd have given up on dark magic altogether.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
I should investigate. Incendio! Confringo! Revelio! Aloha Mora. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. These rocks have seen better days. Revelio. Accio. Glacis. Incendio. Confringo. Is that Inferior's wooden jumper? That must be Bardolph.
Protego, Confringo. Descendo.
Bardolph's wooden jumper. I'm not sure Madame Bardolph would want to know what really happened here.
Revelio.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him. This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
Lumos. Revelio.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Defendo. Lumos. Incendio. Confringo.
What's that?
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone.
Good thing the military banned underage
Oh, thank you for all that you've done.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Bardolph? What do you know of my brother?
I'm afraid he's joined the Ashwinders and has no interest in returning.
What? No, this can't be. He was seeking their advice, that's all.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Bardolph, my dear.
Revelio.
You've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you.
Wonder where they're off to in...
Sometimes I wonder if we
say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need to find Mr. Law. This must be it. This must be the cellar. Now to find that venomous tentacula. Revelio. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Hello, Hamora. Where is that venomous tentacula? Revenue. Places. Incendio.
Confringo.
So many spiders. I wonder they have taken over the whole house.
Repulso. Flipendo. Glacial. Incendio. Revelio.
Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
Incendio. Revelio.
Revelio.
Completed that errand for me yet?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate bugs, please refrain from touching. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
What I like about Jeff the Tramp is that he's shifty as a nickel and
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
Expelliarmus can disarm a dark wizard, no doubt. But then, fleeing?
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
That wasn't so difficult.
Lumos. Defender. Revelio. Revelio. Depulso. Lumos. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Glacius. Revelio.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
so tricky after all, Merlin.
Revelio.
I see you.
Revelio.
Fascinating, truly fascinating. Wish I had the energy.
You'll enjoy your time in Irondale. Shame about Porrick's sister.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Only a hairy-hearted sod would cast Flipendo on a cow.
Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
If any dark wizards come around.
Revelio.
I wonder what Merlin would think of the wizard. If anyone ever knew how to keep muggles out, it was Hengist of Woodcroft.
Revelio.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Looks for...
Confringo. Revelio. Descendo. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Here we are.
Not sure we should
Mr.
study
Weeks wasn't wrong about the
astronomy
mountain
exam in the
views.
library.
If it isn't the second best Slytherin.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
So, what? You finally scared everyone else away?
Oh, I have plenty of challengers. They're just not very good. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Revelio.
Made it! Brilliant. That wasn't planned. Brilliant. Excellent. I'd say that was acceptable. Now that's more like it! I'm getting the hang of this. Excellent. Made it. Ha! This is rather fun.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do.
Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp near Brockborough, past the river. Could it be a Merlin trial?
Revelio. Incendio! Revelio! Revelio! Confringo!
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Could this be Mr. Oakes' camp? Ranrock's loyalists. Just ahead. Should I take
See? Leviosa!
Losing your stride.
Help!
Not quick enough.
Arresto momentum.
Don't have time for it. glance off of me.
Arresto momentum. Levioso. Glacius. Incendio.
Now to find out what happened here.
Revelio. Confringo.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Expelliarmus! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
Reparo. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Confringo.
I shall get that goblin's health back.
Descendo.
The beasts around here.
Revelio.
A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
Afraid to take a hit, are you?
Accio.
Incendio.
Incendio. Confringo. Flipendo. Resto momentum. Defendo.
You dare say one of my own!
Expelliarmus.
You will fall!
Revelio.
How nice of you.
Incendio.
No! I will make
Guardian
you
Leviosa.
pay.
Expelliarmus. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Confringo. Flipendo. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Incendio.
Should think.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Revelio.
And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo!
That's that. Settled.
Revelio.
What do we have here?
Descendo. Confringo. Flipendo. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Incendio. Revelio.
What's that? Who's there?
Not the best place for an unaccompanied steward.
Not your best moment.
Accio. Glacius. Incendio.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Revelio.
You can see that. Who's out there?
Protego. Defender. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Accio. Glacius. Incendio.
The ladder. That's what I need.
Revelio. Revelio.
This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets.
Levioso.
You won't stop me.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
No! I will... Stupid laugh!
Revelio. Lumos.
What will we find in here?
Accio. Glacius. Incendio.
It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
Accio. Leviosa. Glacius. Incendio.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
You've one less follower, Ranrock. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Glacius. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Defendo. Compulso. Expelliarmus.
Your death.
Defendo.
Won't get away with that.
Compulso. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Compulso. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Glacial. Incendio. Accio. Glacial. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
A boiler door. How to open it?
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Get away!
Descendo. Flipendo.
I hate that!
Defendo. Protego.
Fight about one of the pumpkin! I won't rest.
Confringo. Flipendo. Descendo. Confringo.
You're weak,
Flipendo. Incendio.
I won't rest until you're
Protego.
dead.
Accio.
You said
Glacius. Incendio.
Run, woman!
Glacius. Incendio.
Surrender now. Much too slow.
Glacius. Incendio.
I won't rest. Oh, that was me.
Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Revelio. This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. Revelio. I wonder if I can... Levioso. Confringo. Rependo. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Defendo. Repulso. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.